Alrighty. You already know that we're just gonna get into this. Not hesitating. Not nothing. We just jump in right into this. I want to get as far through this as possible tonight because, you know, if we finish this, then I can just go full sprint on Sonic 06, which I want to get Sonic 06 done and just out of the fucking way, because the game has me so close to a mental breakdown. It's frustrating. The game is frustratingly painful to play. Oh boy. I also don't know how long we were able to actually, like, click into the game, because I was kind of just staring awkwardly at the, at the fucking loading screen, because I forgot that, you know, you gotta press start to start the game. Alright. Let's get through this. Yes. What's up, man? Welcome back.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
I would really like to finish this, or get as close to finishing this tonight, so that I can finish this up on a stream tomorrow night. Because I want to make Fridays and Saturdays like streaming days. Like I want, because I have a Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered video, and I want to say it's like maybe an hour and a half long. That needs to get uploaded. I have, well, this is my second stream of the night. We got a message. Parker, I need a nice dramatic shot of the Fist Tower sign. The one at the bottom of the building. All our real photographers are busy right now, so you're my last resort. Get me a close-up. Yeah, you fight Carnage in this. I think my favorite part about all this is, I'm not sure if you remember, but, going through this, there's like some, photos that you have to take, and it's like, they're calling him like the Carnage Killer and everything, but the CK that he's like painting on the walls stands for Cletus Cassidy, and you know, you get like all his like backstory and everything from taking the photos. It's pretty cool. I'm excited.
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here.
You also fight King,
but I'm incorrigibly curious.
And I'm not sure if you fight Electro and Green Goblin. Alright. Stealth around.
Did that hurt?
So we're gonna keep
Oh
our
wait,
spider
I just
sense
remembered, I don't
activated
care.
all times. I thought he seen me. Somehow he did not see me. Because we keep our spider sense activated.
The spider! Come quickly!
How to... You didn't see me. Stop lying. Stop lying. You didn't see me.
No room for error here.
I will make you bleed.
Who was noticing me?
Someone is here. We have to go.
I don't know what just happened. I have zero clue as to what just happened. That was strange. And We don't have to talk about that one. Boy.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this.
Alright. We'll get it this time. These aren't so hard, it's just sometimes... Also, to everybody who's like, oh, The Amazing Spider-Man
You
is a
always
bad
look so
game.
surprised.
No. No, it's not. Because I recently just found out that people absolutely despise this game for some reason.
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
You know, my favorite part of like Batman and Spider-Man is they're very like, oh, we won't kill you, but the hospital bills will.
What? I can't get you free! It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
Alright. I can hit him with a snake stealth takedown.
Sit back, relax, and
We
enjoy
just
being
drug him through a
unconscious.
broken piece of the wall and hung him up. That has to be one of the coldest things Spider-Man has ever done. He was taking no chances. He just slowly drug him through the wall. Alright, I think we took care of all the guards up here. Which means it's your guys' turn. Alright. Got you. We'll get you next.
The spider!
No.
Come quickly!
You did not spot
Don't
me.
feel bad. You're not.
Nope.
You're not. All right, you're not good.
Somehow your friend didn't hear that. And we got a new suit.
Man, I could really build some amazing stuff with this. Got them all.
What do we get from this? What is that? The isolated suit? I don't know, but I like that the red and blue are... Yeah, what Spidey suit is this? Miguel O'Hara's suit is goated. Absolutely. The best suit ever created. And my favorite part is that, like, it kind of pulses. We just got the suit. How are there rips in it? But also, like, Black Cat. I need them digits. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Putting that on the table. Alright. I wish, like, load times were a little quicker, but that's my biggest gripe. There we go. Alright. Let's get this photo op right here, too, since we're by it. Get a picture of, who is this, the Men in Black?
Gotcha.
My new suit already got rips in it.
Megan to Ravencroft agents. Activity in the Venom Wing is to be doubled. Authorization comes directly from Mr. Osborn. He feels that Richard Parker's spider venom experiments are the key to preventing him from sharing his father's fate. I realize this will require additional test subjects. A new inmate, a serial killer by the name of Cletus Cassidy, will be available to you soon. He is not someone whose welfare is of great concern to the public.
Me too. There are a bunch of, like, characters. There are a bunch of different Spider-Men I want to see in, what do you call it? across the Spider-Verse. Like, I want... Let's see who I want to see. I hope that the 90s Spider-Man is in there. I hope... I don't know. I hope we get, like, representation from, like, all the different, like, TV shows and movies. At least a decent amount of them. I've always said that I do kind of want a Spider-Ham video game. Like, it could play like a...
Time for alternative transportation.
That would be cool. You get to explore like a cartoon, like a cartoony city, as like Spider-Ham. Another type of like video game, Spider-Man video game that I want is I'm not sure if everyone has ever played what do you call it? Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2, but they went and kind of took like a bunch of cities from different universes and like mashed them together into like this one giant city. I feel like that'd be awesome for a Spider-Man game. You know, you got Spider-Ham here, you got the Noir universe here, you got 2099 here, you got Spectacular
Something
here.
awful went down here.
Alright.
Perfection. Sooner or later, guys like this always make a mistake.
Let's see.
You think I'm some kind of vigilante? An urban legend who's killed other killers? Please. I just figured they'd understand death when they met it. Help me understand. But you want to hear something funny? They're just as shocked as anyone. And then it hit me, just recently. I've been looking for some kind of meaning in death, but maybe I'd already found it. Maybe death is as meaningless as life.
Well, that took it took a dark turn fast. Oh, wow. Lego video games.
You know,
are one
I'd
of
love to know how
those,
the
like,
task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
Guilty pleasure, but you know, there's not much else to call it. They're great for like whenever I want to turn my brain off. Like I recently bought Lego Jurassic World, and that's something I want to play for the channel. Which, you know, it's hard.
That hostage is in a lot of trouble.
The Lego Ninjago movie video game, which is like, how do I explain this? I'm pretty sure we already
I have a feeling you're texting in there.
An in-depth combat system for no reason. I missed that. The just aggressive punching and ripping out of the field. Man. Which I'm not sure why we just don't like web her to the wall like we're doing with the other villains. I mean, we can go and grab her down.
Now they don't have any
later,
leverage.
but instead we're like completely like wrapping the car together, and then the cops are gonna struggle to get the guy out of there.
With police vehicles stuck in traffic, Spider-Man swung into action and stopped the fleeing
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, and an equal amount
Sometimes I
of
fantasize about moving to
broken
Hawaii,
bones.
but there'd be nothing to swing from.
Although Batman Batman is the absolute. Batman as a hero, just
That is
no. You parked the wrong way. He's coming to break your bones. Also, have you seen that Spider-Man 2 for like the PS5 and I don't know if it's gonna be.
I
on
hope the
PS4.
bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through
Apparently
looking
has a
for
November
them.
release date, which I am absolutely stoked for.
What in God's name happened here?
Excellent. This guy has a screw loose.
Absolutely hype.
I used to be like you, Doc. Trying to find answers. But there aren't any. Laws are only words. Death is just the end of the ride. You know what killing killers taught me? The only difference between them and solid citizens is they know the truth. That's my new mission. To show people. Open their eyes. Huh. It's the least I can do. I worked so hard to find the answers. Now I get to share the good news.
I hope that's like the last log I have to find.
What makes someone decide
Oh, I think I'm gonna go take care of this before I go take care of that.
to be a henchman? Low self-esteem?
Alright, because I don't want to like stay in Menace territory for too long because I don't want to deal with like that militia that comes and tries to stop you every 5 seconds. Alright.
Suspected burglary in progress. Stand by for location.
Bam! There he is!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Look forward to like hit that.
Skinny, ain't you?
Alright.
Keep up. There's gonna be a test. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Listen. That's just what
The
Spider-Man
happy faces
does.
of residents, no longer afraid to walk the streets, prove once again why he's called
We come in,
your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
we stop your place from being robbed. There's no need to thank us, really. We're just doing what anybody with a mask and superpowers would do. Just better. Alright.
Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist.
Alright. Let me also go solve this crime.
Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Alright.
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
All I'm saying is, I don't think anybody would notice if we took a few
It
dollars.
was my idea to hit the liquor
because
store.
I'm pretty sure
You
they
owe
had
me
guns.
half.
Oh, I should
being
have gotten that
careful.
gun away from me before I did anything.
Anyway, I don't go
Yes,
for
let's
big girls.
get that gun.
Come on, show me what you got.
Drop the 9.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Okay, to play with sharp objects.
I fought you.
Come on, spider sense was not working fast enough.
That was fun.
Did we-
Let's do it again.
Get all of them? I did.
Always feels good to take out the trash.
I defeated 4 guys, but only 3 are tied up for some reason. The math's not adding up. The math
Spider-Man
absolutely
showed once
is not
again that
adding
no
up.
crime is
Also,
too
that is
small
not the
to
suit I
escape
wore
his
when I
notice.
stopped that crime. Why are they using old photos? Get new ones. Alright. Now, we're probably going to be interrupted like 6 more times before we go and stop Black Cat. But before we do anything, I'm gonna need to heal up. Yeah, that's right. Spider-Man just like throws. Spider-Man's so tough, he just throws like, you know, some webs on himself. Calls it a day, and just gets back into the fight. That's why he's the GOAT. Oh, I should probably go stop a crime. You know what? Yeah. Because I realized I can use my spider sense to just cheese this, find it immediately, and save the lives of so many people. You know?
Oh my God, there's a bomb!
No way, lady.
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything.
It's okay. Let me just get this out of here.
Gotta ditch this in some water.
Alright. So we're gonna throw it in water, right?
Gotta move faster.
So we are... Hang on. Do the fish not matter to you?
At least the river can't get any more polluted.
Apparently not. And he didn't look at it because cool guys don't look at explosions.
Experts now say the bomb was booby-trapped. Spider-Man not only saved the lives of civilians, but also the bomb squad.
Yeah. Because that's what heroes do. This game makes you feel the stress of being Spider-Man, and you know what? I think that's the game's like strongest point. Because not only do you have to like stop crimes every 5 seconds, but you also got to deal with like giant threats like Kingpin and Black Cat and Kraven the Hunter. Alright. I remember there was this comic I read growing up. I was like I want to say maybe like 4th grade at the time. But I forget like what storyline it was, but it had like I'm pretty sure it was Hulk, Iron Man, and Spider-Man, and the 3 of them were teamed up. It could have been someone completely different. I don't know. But anyway,
If I don't end this
I guess they were
standoff, people are gonna
babysitting
die.
Cerberus?
I don't know. So cute when they're asleep.
That referring to what I'm trying to bring up. The one thing I do remember is they were like talking about Spider-Man's ability to stick to anything, and that hat was sticking to windows, and he was sticking to the side.
What's that?
I'm not sure what made me think about that or reminded me of that, but that's just something I thought about.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
anything.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
And he was just like flexing, like Spider-Man does. There we go. We're all healed up and ready to find other criminals. Wherever they're at. We'll find them.
This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to.
No way. I found the rest of them. Why are we on like a completely different building?
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Let's get the guns away from me.
Skinny, ain't you? You're all tricks. No more tricks. Oh, you're all hat and no cattle.
Where is everyone else? There you go.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser. And they were still better than you.
Got the spider! I see him!
Bam, there he is.
Again, should've got that done.
You're not so scary.
Now you stay up there.
What's that?
I shall
Fellas, I got him.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Oh, he's dead. No, he's not. Okay, I thought he fell off the building. I got worried there. What? More of them. That, okay. I don't know where the rest of their little group is or like where they came from. Because they were like, okay, well there's 12 enemies that need to be defeated. Now there's 3 more, and if my math is correct, that's 15. And of course, there aren't a taller building. Alright. Because why wouldn't they be on a taller building? Of course I can't stealth take down the big guy. But I can take out his 2 smaller goons quickly. I think. Where the hell's his other guy? Where the hell's your... I jumped over him. How didn't he see me? Also, can we just talk about how Spider-Man got hops? Is he able to jump high like that? And now Spider-Man's gonna use his little Rasengan. Because these are what they are. These are not seismic blasts. We're gonna call them what they are, Rasengans.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Spider-Man's an Naruto
Why
fan,
can't they
he
all
knows
be
it.
like... I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Also because he's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal in the newer games, which also just happens to be the voice actor for Sasuke.
Police officers say casualties
In
would have been
Naruto.
inevitable without the aid of Spider-Man.
Alright. Living on the edge, fighting crime, spinning webs. Alright. Now we can go take care of Black Cat, most likely. Hopefully it's gonna let us take care of her. One can hope. And of course she's in the museum because she's in here trying to steal shit again. It's like a once-a-week thing with her. And Spider-Man's crawling through the vents, and that kind of makes him look guilty of a crime that he probably didn't and isn't committing. Gosh, sometimes he's got to be smarter than this. Yes.
Hey, yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan.
Guys with
Waiting for
guns.
the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen.
I have no
Better
idea
take
what
out
he
the
said.
cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Yes, I want to make sure that the cops don't know it was me. Proceeds to web shoot.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museum? Hey, Paul, that you? I see him! Here, he's right here!
I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me.
Got the spider! I see him!
Who sees me?
Hey, Paul, that you? What?
Alright, I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna take you out quickly.
Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
Alright.
Ahem. A little privacy, please?
Alright, you need to be taken out.
Impressive. Have you been working out?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting what I would do for the excitement back?
You know, the fact that
It's my lucky day.
they had parts on top of the mammoth is awesome. He's right where? You can't find me.
Yo, over here!
I'm wearing bright
You're all
red and blue,
tricks. No more tricks.
and I'm still slipping.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. There he is.
Got the spider!
When you put forth this week and effort,
Alright, well,
I kind of feel
nah,
like you
guess
don't
we're not
respect
doing
me.
stealth anymore. Let's get the gun from you.
I expected better from you, Felicia.
Skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
Yo!
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Listen, my goodness, and how like big the '90s Spider-Man was. Like the '90s Spider-Man was jacked for like
This ain't
no
right.
reason.
We weren't supposed to fight the
Same thing
spider
with,
alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Don't let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? I'm disappointed every time. I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
I'm sorry.
Hey, pay attention.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Do this again for your benefit.
I forgot she had superpowers in this one. What is it? She's also what do you call her?
Come to pop.
A cross species.
Starting to think you're not really trying.
I did get a message from someone. Parker, I got a tip that the ancient warrior mask Martin Lee donated to the museum was taken out of China illegally. The museum doesn't allow pictures, so you're going to get me one. This dude, I'm in like the middle of like figuring stuff out. He needs to get someone else to do it. Because I can't, man, because I can't be like working 2 jobs at once. He's got to find someone else to do it.
When you put
Found
forth
you.
this week and effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
No way. Where'd she go now?
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows.
Yeah, no, I don't think Spider-Man really hides in the shadows, considering he's wearing bright red and blue spandex.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Going to all this trouble for little old me. You must really care.
Oh, now you must know how the other guy feels when you're hiding in the shadows. First of all, like, I don't get how Spider-Man can hide in the shadows considering he's in, like, red and blue spandex.
This one's doing very
Yeah, I think I'm relatively close to that, because, like, I think literally right after this mission here, like, everything just speeds up.
Neither of us wants this, but it has to happen.
Okay, I did not die. That did not happen. I definitely was not focusing on, I didn't die. Nothing happened. We're gonna pretend like nothing happened. If I'm not mistaken, it's after
Should I have
this
served my time?
mission here, everything just happens back to back to back. That's the fight with Kraven.
It's not a fight.
We got
never mind. Let's fight.
the time stone.
Being fresh. But when you dress like that, what do you expect?
Yeah. Or snap. What's the that spell that he used? The spell that Doctor Strange used that wiped everybody's memory.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Did she do her thing again?
Have I mentioned I like to watch?
Now I gotta use this.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Alright, now I gotta found you.
deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
She did her little disappearing thing again.
When you put forth this week an effort,
I hate it when we fight.
What? You're the one. You're not fighting. You are trying to kill me. You are literally throwing knives at me. This is not a fight. This is you.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth
I
it.
can't speak. Deliberately trying to kill me. Who throws throwing knives at? Who just carries throwing knives around to begin with?
sometimes. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
It's your fault it's come to this. You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You
no.
naughty boy.
I am dying to get those throwing knives off you. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Oh, you were right between us the whole time.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
I bet you
Yeah,
were the
like
worst
I was
hide-and-seek
minding my
player
business.
ever.
I came in here and like fighted like I came in here and fought like
Someday.
some guards that she hired by Kingpin. Or Kingpin hired for her. And we just like
Your
ruined
heart
dinosaurs.
wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait!
Man. Yeah. That is essentially what she wants. She was like, I couldn't kill you, proceeds to throw throwing knives. She's like, I can't kill you, but proceeds to throw throwing knives at us. That is the part that I can't wrap my mind around. I can't wrap my mind around that one. She's like, I can't kill you, but these throwing knives can. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. That is one toxic relationship.
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this.
And then she was like, the part that really got me was she was like,
I need to know more inside information on Fisk.
Right? After she went,
I've got an old friend who can get it.
Spider-Man is out here fighting crime. Do you really think he's gonna like go to a small country and like take it over with his powers? It's insane.
If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right? Harry probably knows more about Fisk than anyone.
Let's return home really quickly. Cause it was like, hey, you know, you unlocked a new suit. I want to know what that. I want to know what the new suit is. I also like the fact that we are given access to like kind of explore his house. Yeah, we got most of the suits unlocked. Spider-Man, yeah, that yeah, that does sound like something Spider-Man would do. I can fix her. Alright. What's the new suit we unlocked? Okay, so we have the Vigilante suit, the original Amazing Spider-Man suit, the second Amazing Spider-Man suit, the Miles suit, 2099 suit, the Flipside suit, Spider Armor, Hornet, and Ricochet must be the one we just unlocked. That we're gonna put on because it looks real fucking goofy. Speaking of Aunt May.
Peter, I'm worried about you. You seem depressed. If something's bothering you, I'm here. You can talk to me about anything. You know that.
So, at the very beginning of the game, there was a cutscene. They took the Uncle Ben from the cutscene, cropped him out, threw him in a picture, called it a day, hung him over the fireplace. And they did, excuse me, they did a really good job replicating the house from the movie. It's awesome. I like it. I really enjoy the attention to detail. Because let's face it, not too many people put that love and attention into like little details like that. Also, Spider-Man in this loading screen looks like those toddlers who like jump out from behind a wall to scare you. Alright.
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it.
Alright. Let's, so I think we finished all, like, the photo ops. Yeah, so we are really close to the whole... Oh, there's only 9 photo investigations left. Huh.
It's a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
This is a really interesting suit. It exist. Also, I want to know why everybody's hideout is in the sewer. Like, no one is gonna notice them going in and out of it. Doesn't seem very smart on the bad guy's part.
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious.
Okay, so oh, I didn't realize that until you said something. Gwen was in the first game, and then there's like no mention of her in the second game at all. Like, Gwen played like a huge role in the first. Yeah, where is Gwen? Doesn't exist. I don't know if it's because she kind of like, you know, in the second movie, or if. Huh. I didn't realize that until you said something. I also don't know how they don't hear me walking behind them constantly. Stick you down.
Shh! People work around here.
Alright.
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
Oh man, we were almost caught.
Okay. With my luck,
My goodness.
now I'll get busted for smoking in public. Whoa. Some of this stuff would make for awesome Spidey suits.
Alright. Yeah, they basically just.
I might just have a future at
they don't
this.
explain it either. They're just like, oh yeah, she was in the second game, but like, she doesn't exist now. They don't tell you if the two of them broke up or anything like that.
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Got 'em all.
I wonder what suit this is, because this one's kind of green. This is... What is this, the big time suit? I feel like this might be the big time suit.
It all makes sense.
Alright.
Fisk becomes the kingpin.
We don't want to hear that for like the eighth time. Alright.
Eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force.
Alright.
And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven.
The story's about the heat up.
Can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
Ooh. Who's the old friend? Harry?
Better make myself presentable.
Now we're gonna have to like grill Harry for information. Be like, hey, listen, buddy.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records. Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Ew. Loki, tell me about your disease.
Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
How does this relate to the cross species, my guy?
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him.
How does this relate to the task force? No, that's not what that says. That says, how does the task force relate?
Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself.
We're done with this conversation, buddy.
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Whoa. Whoa there, buddy.
I can check that one off my list.
Respectfully, I'm just gonna take like the scraps and stuff. You know, because I don't think you're gonna be needing them.
I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research. Typical Norman Osborn. He either ran off or killed the one guy who might have been able to save his life.
Yeah, he was a little desperate for the blood. He didn't hesitate either. He was like, I need his blood. Why? Parker, I hear Oscorp's developing new microbombs so small you can hide them in anything. And they're testing them in Halloween decorations. You're friends with that Osborn kid. I'll pay extra for an exclusive shot. I wish he would, like, stop examining people.
Huh. A little early for Halloween, isn't it? Suitable for framing. I hate to do this behind Harry's back, but he's been acting strange lately. I'll only give this to Jameson if it looks like Oscorp's breaking the law.
As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under me. Donald Mencken's supposed to work for me. And for now, he's doing what I say. But it's obvious he'd like to run the place. Then there's Wilson Fisk. He keeps offering to buy the company. I might even sell it, if I didn't need Oscorp's research division to find a cure for my disease. I've got to watch them. They'd both stab me in the back without thinking twice.
No way. Parker, you won't win any award with those photos. Try harder next time or I won't pay you. Man, that guy sure does complain a lot. No? You don't want to talk to me? You're just gonna look awkwardly at the low polygon city? Alright. Peace, I guess. Alright. Leave his department. Not department, excuse me. I apologize. Excuse me. Alrighty. I don't know how he's like rotating on the pole like this. Alright. Alright. Nothing to do yet. My bad, man. It's been a long day.
Web slinging fail!
I am so exhausted from work that, like, when I do try to sleep in on my days off, like today, it doesn't happen. Yeah, there's like nothing, no missions popped up or anything. I'm not sure if it's like soft locked or not.
Now that's fun! Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
Get to Harry's apartment. I wonder what his excuse is gonna be for not giving his blood. Like, hey, you know, instead of just being honest and being like, hey man, that's a little weird.
That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Alright. Are we just gonna slide in through the sunroof?
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I
was
know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Man. That's some dark tint.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Kraven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
Alright. Shoot. So... Alright. I think I am going to call it here. I am really exhausted. However, I will
I'm gonna find Kraven
definitely
and make him tell me the
come
truth
back
about his ties to
for
Fisk.
this tomorrow. But you already know, before I go, there's a few things I'd like to say. First of all, I want to thank everybody who came in, watched the stream, liked, commented, subscribed. You guys are awesome. Secondly, I want to thank you all for 355 subscribers. You guys are amazing. I also want to thank you guys for 157,031 views. That is also really, really amazing, and I appreciate all of you. With that being said, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream.